attaining undisputable fame in late 2017 at the mere age of 9 through her YouTube channel. Karolina Protsenko has been world famous for half her life now. Just like any celebrity after their peak, Karolina's heyday began to wane after a few years, leading to fewer news outlets reporting on her career developments. As of 2024, she is still active on various social media platforms and more committed than ever to her love of busking and so bringing joy to passerby. Karolina started busking in 2017 and quickly gained widespread recognition, first in her neighborhood of Santa Monica, California, and later via the internet. Her violin interpretations of popular songs, including few wouldn't imagine coming off such a refined instrument like popular club hits, allowed her to rise above and beyond the competition in no time and obtain a unique presence in the music industry. Her YouTube channel, entitled Karolina Protsenko Violin, boasts more than 2 billion views and over 8 million subscribers. Among her most regularly watched videos are cover versions of songs such as Dance Monkey by Tones and Señorita by Shawn Mendes and Hallelujah, originally by Leonard Cohen. Born in Ukraine on the 3rd of October 2008, Karolina arrived in the U.S. with her family in 2015. She'd begun violin lessons at age 6, obtaining significant classical music training by the time she started performing publicly. Early Ukrainian roots for Karolina set her up for a musical career. Her father, Nikolai, plays the guitar and her mother, Ella, plays the piano, allowing for an uninterrupted music-oriented upbringing that surely helped define who she is today. Apart from her main presence, Karolina launched 2 other YouTube channels: Karolina Protsenko Vlog, which she shows her more private everyday activities and adventures, and Karolina Protsenko Voice, in which she combines singing with violin performances. Apart from millions of views and an even more prominent following, these projects have helped her draw attention by virtue of showing who she really is behind the curtain, endearing her to millions of both new and existing fans. Her numerous TV appearances have also contributed to her rise in stardom, which was a given from the outset, considering the tender age at which her popularity exploded. She first appeared in The Ellen DeGeneres Show in 2019, playing Post Malone's Sunflower, whereby Ellen was thoroughly impressed with her, ultimately gifting her a program-branded violin and a tip pot with a considerable stack of bills within. 3 years later, she showed up in The Kelly Clarkson Show with one of her idols, Lindsey Stirling. The 2 talented violinists perform Lindsey's original song, Guardian, in unison, which some of Karolina's most dedicated fans consider the peak of her happiness. Karolina's debut album, My Dream, was released on the 19th of July 2018, when still not even 10 years old. It features a collection of popular song covers including Despacito, Perfect, and 1,000 Years. Her second album, Fly, was released on the 5th of December of the same year, also containing well-known tracks including Chasing Cars and Girls Like You. Her third project graced the ears of her fans no more than 6 months later, released on the 21st of May 2019 and entitled Sunflower, including covers of songs such as Rockabye, Closer, and All of Me. Later that year, on the 15th of October, she released her 4th album, Sky, featuring songs including Señorita, Believer, and Old Town Road. In 2022, Karolina collaborated with famous saxophone player Daniele Vitale to release the album Finally Together, featuring never-before-heard versions of numerous songs that she normally used to cover, such as Titanium and Viva La Vida. While the violinist is yet to publish any original work, fans have taken rather well to everything she's done so far, overwhelming her with support across social media. While Protsenko has a busy performing schedule, she never fails to find the time to volunteer across a variety of philanthropic projects. Using her enviable position, she's helped the Los Angeles Children's Hospital and the Make-A-Wish Foundation, among several other charitable entities. Her mission remains the empowerment of less fortunate ones, which fans believe to be inspired by her own family's early plight, one that caused them to abandon their European home in the first place. Naturally, she continues to play at public events alongside other generous celebrities, having visited the Los Angeles Christmas tree lighting ceremony and hosted private performances for stars such as Will Smith and Gwen Stefani, which in turn help fund her philanthropic endeavors. Her performances most often include live audiences, just as at the outset, whereby she directly exhibits her unique skill as a violinist, dancing and playing at the same time. Most of these events are later uploaded to social media, which is the main drive behind her massive success. In her private life, Karolina has two younger brothers, both of whom are worshipped across her TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram for their purity and cuteness. Leo Protsenko was born on the 11th of September 2015, often appearing in family videos and showing a keen interest in music, although he's still too young to offer any attention-worthy performances as his sister does. The youngest one, Nicholas Nicky Protsenko, was born on the 17th of March 2021. Given his age, he hasn't yet developed a clear inclination towards anything in particular, but is frequently featured in family posts and videos, and fans hope that he also shows talent and takes after his sister. The violinist currently resides with her family in Simi Valley, Ventura County, California, and manages her life both as a high school student and professional musician. Her fans eagerly anticipate new songs and performances as her uploads continue to become progressively more impressive, showcasing the unstoppable evolution of her unique skills. It's unknown whether she plans to pursue a college education following matriculation in 2026, though most believe she will dedicate all of her time to what she loves and completely skip out on things she isn't as passionate about. In terms of financial success, some of today's most credible sources have evaluated Karolina Protsenko's net worth at close to $1 million as of mid-2024, which is more than a considerable sum for a 15-year-old. She isn't exactly a dedicated YouTuber, but nonetheless makes a significant income through her social media presence. As mentioned, all her performances are uploaded soon after they're recorded, and the footage is quickly disseminated all over the web by her hordes of fans. The ad revenue from TikTok and YouTube stacks up to a considerable amount, while her Instagram's 1.8 million followers are also ready to jump on any product she might consider endorsing. Karolina has her own modest business website featuring all 5 of her album releases, apparently meant only for her most ardent supporters, since the violinist never paywalls her performances or albums, which are available on both YouTube or Spotify. She seems to be following the example of many present-day celebrities who offer most of their work for free to attract massive audiences, on which they can then capitalize in any way they like. Seeing as Protsenko is still only a teenager, she is most likely subscribing to this business model so as to build herself up for a shining career later on. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.